I met you right when it first showed up, on the fence like it was watching us. You laughed and said it owns the block, like it knows more than both of us. It sat between us on the sidewalk, didn't move when we got close, like it already saw the ending, but didn't wanna let us know. And every time you left my place, it was there outside the gate, like it memorized the timing of the things we never say. That neighbor's cat, that neighbor's cat, it knows the things we never had. It watched us like a movie scene, cutting between you and me. That neighbor's cat, that neighbor's cat, always there where silence sat. I swear it knew before I did how we would fall like that.
You said it follows you sometimes, down the stairs in city lights. I didn't believe in signs then, but it kept showing up at night. It never meows, it just stares, like it's reading in our air. Every fight we never finished, every word that wasn't there.
And when you stopped replying slowly, it appeared more than before, like it was collecting answers I couldn't ask for anymore.
That neighbor's cat,
that neighbor's cat, it knows the things we never had. It watched us like a movie scene, cutting between you and me. That neighbor's cat, that neighbor's cat, always there where silence sat. I swear it knew before I did how we would fall like that. Maybe it's just a stray cat, maybe I'm just seeing signs, but it always finds the moments when I lose you in my mind. That neighbor's cat, that neighbor's cat, still walks through what we had, like it remembers more than me, like it never forgets that. That neighbor's cat, that neighbor's cat, I don't know how it understands, but it saw us from the start and stayed until the end. Again.
I still smell it on my hand. Basil on your fingertips. You said it smells like summer rain. You laughed when I forgot the names of every plant we tried to save. Lavender on your hoodie sleeve. You leaned against the balcony, and suddenly my little room was softer than it used to be. Now every time I open the window, it's like you never really plants you used to touch, like maybe they'll bring you back. The sunlight hits the same old cups, but nothing ever talks back. Sometimes when the wind is slow, I swear I hear you in the leaves, like you're still here adjusting something I can't see. And I don't know how to stop it. It lives inside the air I keep. Every scent becomes a doorway I didn't mean to keep. It's your scent memory, still growing on my balcony. Basil, rosemary, lavender, they all still speak for you and me. It's your scent memory, it doesn't ask if I agree. One breath and I fall back into what we used to be. Maybe love is just a fragrance that never really learns to leave. It stays inside the quiet things we didn't mean to keep. It's your scent memory, still blooming quietly in me. I don't call it missing you, it just keeps returning easily. It's your scent memory, the air remembers you for me. One breath and I forget the world and everything between. I still smell it on my hands. Mint leaves dancing by the window. Morning light is moving slow again. Coffee cooling on the table. I forgot to drink it once again. Everything is small and quiet. Even time forgets my name. And I water little memories that never really stayed. The wind turns soft like paper, folding days I used to know. I think I hear you somewhere in the things that barely grow. On my herb balcony, it's not just green, it's you I see. Not in words, but in the way the light keeps falling easily. On my herb balcony, nothing really talks to me, but everything you left behind still learns how to breathe. Lavender leaning toward the silence, like it understands my mood. I don't really need a reason to stay in this afternoon. People pass like moving weather, I just let them disappear. Somewhere between the basil leaves, I keep you near. The air remembers nothing, but it never really lies. It carries all the small things I was trying to hide. On my herb balcony, it's not just green, it's you I see. Not in words, but in the way the light keeps falling easily. On my herb balcony, nothing really talks to me, but everything you left behind still learns how to breathe. Maybe love is not returning, maybe it's just staying still, like herbs that keep on growing without asking if they will. On my herb balcony, I don't say your name directly, but every leaf I let grow wild already sounds like memory. On my herb balcony, I'm not alone, just quietly surrounded by the things that learned how to stay with me. There's lavender by the window.
You sit across the table like you're already halfway gone.
I watch the way you look outside, like something's always moving on.
The air is soft but not between us. It holds the words we never say.
And I pretend I'm just observing the way the daylight fades away.
I don't know when we started drifting, or if we even really did. But every small thing feels like distance we never learned how to fix. The lavender just keeps on growing, like it doesn't need a reason why.
Maybe it knows more about us than we admit inside.
We talking almost nothing.
We breathe in almost silence, and something in the middle keeps us balanced. Lavender by the window, you and I in soft slow motion. Lavender by the window, love without a clear direction. Lavender by the window, we don't say it but we know everything we're holding on to never really lets us go.
You make coffee like a habit.
I forget to drink mine cold.
The room is full of little seconds we never learned how to hold.
I watch you touch the plants sometimes, like it's something you believe in more than anything between us breaking on this quiet floor.
We talking almost nothing.
We breathe in almost silence,
And something in the middle
keeps us balanced. Lavender by the window, you and I in soft slow motion. Lavender by the window, love without a clear direction. Lavender by the window, we don't say it but we know everything we're holding on to never really lets us go. Maybe we are just observing
what we used to call a home.
maybe nothing really ends here, it just changes tone.
Lavender by the window, still growing in slow motion.
Lavender by the window, love without a clear direction. Lavender by the window, we don't say it but we know everything we're holding on to never really lets us go. Never really lets us go. There's lavender by the window. Maybe it was summer.
I still remember how you laughed with sunlight stuck inside your hair. We didn't know it wouldn't last. We didn't really seem to care.
The street was melting in the heat. We walked like nothing could go wrong. I thought that time would wait for us, but summer never stays that long.
I kept the photo in my phone, but never looked at it too much. It felt like touching something fragile that I might mess up with a touch.
I don't remember what we said, only the feeling in the air, like everything was almost real but never really there.
And maybe we were too young,
or maybe just too late,
but something in that summer never learned to stay. Maybe it was summer, maybe it was something more. We were halfway to forever, standing right outside the door.
maybe it was summer.
Or just a moment passing through. But every time I close my eyes, I still end up with you.
The ice cream melted in your hand. You said you'd buy another one, but we got distracted by the sky and never moved on.
I still hear your voice in traffic, in places you've never been, like echoes of a version of us that never could begin.
And maybe we were too young,
Or maybe just too late. But something in that summer never learned to stay.
maybe it was summer. Maybe it was something more. We were halfway to forever, standing right outside the door. Maybe it was summer, or just a moment passing through. But every time I close my eyes,
I still end up with you. If I go back there again, I wonder what we'd be.
strangers in the same sunlight, or something in between.
Maybe it was summer, maybe it was something more. We were almost something real, but not enough to hold.
Maybe it was summer, or just a dream we couldn't keep. But it still comes back to find me when I fall asleep. Maybe it was summer. I found you between the pages. It was an old book on the shelf. We never really read that much, but something slipped out when it fell, like you were still inside of us. A folded note in faded ink, your handwriting's still the same. You wrote, "Don't forget this moment," but forgot to sign your name. And suddenly the room got quiet, like it was holding its breath. And all the words we never said came back instead. Notes between pages, you and I in different ages, written in a quiet language only we could understand. Notes between pages, love that never needed stages. Still I read you every time. keep it in the second drawer, like something I don't wanna lose. Sometimes I open just to feel a version still belonging to you. The paper smells like rainy nights and coffee we forgot to drink. It's strange how something so quiet can still make me think. And every time I try to close it, it opens me instead. Like memory has its own way of staying in my head. Notes between pages, you and I in different ages, written in a quiet language only we could understand. Notes between pages, love that never needed stages. Still I read you every time I open that old book again. Maybe we were never spoken, maybe we were just implied between the lines we left behind. We stayed alive. Notes between pages, still I find you in my pages. Time may turn but never erases what we never said out loud. Notes between pages, you and I in different ages, and I still hear you when I read those silent sounds. I found you between the pages.
I think I'm on my way to you. The city feels a little lighter when I know where I'm going now. No more drifting through the silence. I finally have a reason how. Every step is kind of quieter, like it knows your name somehow. Even traffic sounds like music when I think of you right now. I don't rush, I just let it happen, like the world is walking too. Every street light starts to lean in, leading me back to you. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Every step just pulls me through. I don't need a map or reason, I already know it's true. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Even distance feels like glue. Every road I take is simple, it just leads me back to you. I pass the places that we talked in, like they still remember us. The coffee shop, the quiet corner, where time didn't make a fuss. And I smile at strangers passing, streetlight starts to lean in, leading me back to you. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Every step just pulls me through. I don't need a map or reason, I already know it's true. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Even distance feels like glue. Every road I take is simple, it just leads me back to you. Maybe love is just direction, you don't question anymore. Just a quiet kind of motion, pulling you toward a door. Walk me to you, walk me to you. I don't even think it through. Every step already knows it, it just wants to find you. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Nothing else I need to do. Every road I take in silence brings me back to you. I think I'm on my way to you. I wonder what I cannot change. I kept your words like fragile plants on windows where the light was low. They never really asked for care, but somehow I still let them grow. Every memory I avoided now sits quietly in the soil, and I don't know if I'm healing or just learning how to hold. I thought forgetting meant I won, but silence only made it worse. Some things don't disappear, they just learn to hurt. I'm watering regrets again, not to bring you back, but then something in me starts to soften. Every time I don't pretend, I'm watering regrets again, not to fix what could have been, but to let it slowly teach me how to breathe you in. The rain sounds like old conversations I never knew how to end. And every drop that hits the pavement feels like something I defend. I used to think that moving forward thought forgetting meant I won, but silence only made it worse. Some things don't disappear, they just learn to hurt. I'm watering regrets again, not to bring you back, but then something in me starts to soften every time I don't pretend. I'm watering regrets again, not to fix what could have been, but to let it slowly teach me how to breathe you in. Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe it's just staying still and letting everything I lost become something real. I'm watering regrets again, but I'm not drowning in them. I think I'm learning how to grow from everything that been. I'm watering regrets again, and for the first time I can see they don't have to be the end, they just grow inside of me. I water what I cannot change. It's the quietest afternoon.
The sunlight moves across the floor,
Like it has nowhere else to go.
we're sitting in the same old silence.
You don't ask me what I'm thinking,
I don't ask you either now.
we just let the air between us figure things out somehow.
I hear the clock, but it feels distant, like it belongs to someone else. And every second here is softer than anything I can tell.
Your presence doesn't need a reason, it just stays and doesn't move, like the kind of quiet feeling I never had to prove. We don't need to fix this moment, we don't need to name it right. Somewhere between the breathing, we just exist tonight. It's the quietest afternoon, nothing loud, nothing to lose.
It's the quietest afternoon, and I don't even miss the words, because the silence here with you
already feels like love. I watch the curtains slowly dancing, like they're trying not to fall.
You lean back without a question, like you understand it all.
I used to think that love was louder, something I could recognize,
but now I think it might be softer than I ever realized. We don't need to fix this moment. We don't need to name it right. Somewhere between the breathing, we just exist tonight. It's the quietest afternoon. Nothing loud, nothing to lose. Just you and me in all the space. We don't know what to do. It's the quietest afternoon, and I don't even miss the words, because the silence here with you
already feels like love. Maybe nothing needs to happen, maybe nothing needs to change. If we stay inside this moment, it won't ever feel the same. Oh.
It's the quietest afternoon, and I'm okay just being here with you.
No beginning, no ending line, just something staying true. Oh.
It's the quietest afternoon, and if this is all we do,
then I think I finally understand
what quiet love can do.
it's the quietest afternoon.
The leaves are starting to let go. I see it in the way they fall. Nothing stays the way it used to, but it doesn't hurt at all. I used to hold on tighter, like time will listen if I try. But now I let the with it too, not forgetting what we had, just learning how to move. Until next season, I'll keep you softly in my reason, not gone, just out of sight, like stars in daytime light. Until next season, I won't call it ending, just a pause between the pages of what we're still becoming. The air feels different in the morning, like it knows what's about to come. I don't rush the empty spaces, I let them hum. Your name still lives inside the quiet, but it doesn't feel like pain, more like something I can carry without the weight of change. If everything is changing, then I will change with it too, not forgetting what we had, just learning how to move. Until next season, I'll keep you softly in my reason, not gone, just out of sight, like stars in daytime light. Until next season, I won't call it an ending, just a pause between the pages of what we're still becoming. Maybe love was never staying, maybe it was learning when to leave, so it can come back different and still feel like you and me. Until next season, I'll keep you softly in my reason, even when the colors fade, I'll know they'll come back again. Until next season, I don't need to be certain, some things only make sense when they're still in motion. Until next season.
We don't talk like before anymore. It's not that we fell apart, it's just we learned the space between, like silence has its own language. We both learned to read. You live somewhere in my quiet, not gone, just out of reach. And I don't try to pull you closer, that's not what we need. I still remember how you stayed, even when you're not around, like distance is just another way to let love settle down. We don't have to fix the ending or rewrite what we became. Some things only stay together when they're not the same. Soft distance between you and me, like the air that lets us breathe. Not too close, not too far, just enough to be who we are. Soft distance, quietly, still you stay inside of me. Not as holding, not as leaving, just a place we both can see. Some connections only survive when they don't ask why. Even time feels less like ending, more like something in between. You are not a memory fading, just a softer kind of sea. Between you and me, like the air that lets us breathe. Not too close, not too far, just enough to be who we are. Soft distance, quietly, still you stay inside of me. Not as holding, not as leaving, just a place we both can see. Maybe love is not together, maybe love is learning how to let someone exist beside you without pulling them down. Soft distance between you and me. I don't fight what used to be. We are not gone, not the same, just a softer kind of name. Soft distance, quietly, you still mean the world to me. Not as yours, not as mine, just something that still feels fine. We don't talk like before anymore.
We said we'd take care of them.
We planted seeds and borrowed time on balcony nights we called our own. You said they'd bloom if we stay longer, but life was always pulling home.
We watered them between our laughter, like love was something we could grow. But we were always running faster than anything we didn't know.
I still remember how we tried to name each leaf like it was ours, but some things never learn to listen, no matter how much we gave them ours.
The pots are still there by the window, like silent witnesses of us. They didn't bloom the way we wanted, but they still remember trust.
Maybe we weren't wrong, maybe we were just too late. Some flowers need more seasons than we could ever wait.
Flowers we forgot to bloom, still growing in the room.
Not gone, just unfinished, like me and you.
Flowers we forgot to bloom, still waiting for the truth.
That some things don't disappear, they just change their route.
I laugh when I see other gardens, like we almost had that too. But every color feels familiar, like something we once knew.
I pass by shops that sell new soil and think about what we became. Not everything was meant to flower, but it still deserves a name. Maybe we weren't wrong, maybe we were just too late. Some flowers need more seasons than we could ever wait.
Flowers we forgot to bloom,
still growing in the room. Not gone, just unfinished, like me and you.
flowers we forgot to bloom,
still waiting for the truth that some things don't disappear, they just change their route. If we stayed a little longer, would they turn into something bright? Or were they always meant to teach us how not everything survives.
Flowers we forgot to bloom, still living in our youth. Not a failure, not an ending, just something we went through. Flowers we forgot to bloom, I still carry them with you. Some love is not about growing, but what it puts you through. We said we'd take care of them. It feels like rain again.
You don't say much when it starts to fall. You just look up like you used to do, and suddenly the world gets smaller, like it remembers me and you.
The streets are writing us in water. Every step becomes a trace, and I don't know if I'm still here or just another fading place.
I never really liked the silence, but somehow with you it stays. Like even empty conversations still know my name these days.
The rain keeps talking in the distance, like it knows what we became.
And I can't tell if I'm missing you or just calling out your name. We don't need to explain it, we don't need to define. Some things just return like weather on time.
Familiar like rain,
Falling back into my name. Every drop feels like a memory we never try to change. Familiar like rain, coming back again and again. I don't know if it's you or me, but it feels the same. Familiar like rain, we don't say it but we feel it.
every time the sky turns gray. Oh.
Already in it.
I watch you standing by the window, like you've done this all before. Like every rainy version of us is still knocking at the door.
I trace your shadow on the pavement, like it knows where it belongs. And every sound the rain is making feels like something we got wrong. We don't need to explain it, we don't need to define. Some things just return like weather on time. Familiar like rain, falling back into my name. Every drop feels like a memory we never try to change. Familiar like rain, coming back again and again. I don't know if it's you or me, but it feels the same. Familiar like rain, we don't say it but we feel it.
Every time the sky turns gray.
You're already in it.
Maybe we were never gone,
Just waiting for the sky to break, so we could recognize each other in every shape it makes.
familiar like rain, still calling out my name. Even time can't really wash away what never changed.
Familiar like rain, I don't fight it anymore. If you are every rainy day,
used to feel like emptiness, the kind I couldn't understand. But now it feels like something gentle I can finally hold in my hand. No words were ever really needed to say the things we couldn't say. It turns out silence had a heartbeat, we just didn't listen that way. Everything we left unspoken didn't disappear at all. It stayed inside the quiet, waiting for the fall. Blooming silence, I can feel it softly growing in the air, like the space between two memories that are no longer there. Blooming silence, I believe it. It was never truly gone. It was just becoming something we could grow on. Blooming silence still inside me, like a gentle kind of light. Not an ending, not a fading, just something turning right. I used to think that healing meant we had to make things loud again, but now I see it's more like rain that falls without a name. Even all the things we lost didn't really disappear. They just learned a different language only silence hears. Everything we left unspoken didn't disappear at all. It stayed inside the quiet, waiting for the fall. Blooming silence, I can feel it softly growing in the air, like the space between two memories that are no longer there. Blooming silence, I believe it. It was never truly gone. It was just becoming something we could grow on. Blooming silence still inside me, like a gentle kind of light. Not an ending, not a fading, just something turning right. Maybe love was always quieter than we ever dared to hear, and everything we called the ending was just becoming clear. Blooming silence, now I see it. Everything has found its place, even what we couldn't hold on to left a trace. Blooming silence, I am with it. No more need to run or hide. It's the way that everything softens deep inside. Blooming silence, I become it, like the air I breathe tonight. Not a loss, not a surrender, just everything feels right. I think the silence is blooming now. What color is waiting?
I used to think it was empty,
Like nothing really happens there.
but now I see it's always moving in ways I never knew were there.
It leaves between the quiet seconds,
Where nothing tries to be too loud.
like every
clouds. I thought it was just disappearing, like people fading out of frame.
But now I think it's more like breathing without calling out a name.
It's in the way we sit in silence, without the need to explain. Like waiting is just another language that doesn't feel like pain. Maybe it's not ending.
Maybe it's something in between,
A color that we only see when nothing else is seen.
the color of waiting. It doesn't have a name,
But I see it when I'm thinking of you the same.
the color of waiting.
Still staying in my mind, like a soft and quiet painting that never tries to shine.
The color of waiting.
I don't run, I don't escape it. If I close my eyes, I know I'm already inside it. It's in the light before the morning, when everything feels almost new, like time is just hesitating before it reaches you.
It's in the space between two messages that never got replied.
Like something gentle still exists there, but chooses not to try. Maybe it's not ending.
Maybe it's something in between, a color that we only see when nothing else is seen. The color of waiting. It doesn't have a name,
But I see it when I'm thinking of you the same.
the color of waiting.
Still staying in my mind, like a soft and quiet painting that never tries to shine.
The color of waiting.
I don't run, I don't escape it. If I close my eyes, I know I'm already inside it.
Maybe we were never rushing.
Maybe we were always still,
Just learning how to notice.
or waiting tries to fill.
The color of waiting.
It's everything we became. Not love, not loss, not ending.
Just something without a name.
The color of waiting is still between you and me, a quiet kind of presence that lets everything be. The color of waiting, I don't need to understand it. If it's all that we are now, then I will stay inside it.
What color is waiting?
There it goes again, had you right when it first showed up on the fence like it was watching us. You laughed and said it owns the block, like it knows more than both of us. It sat between us on the sidewalk, didn't move when we got close, like it already saw the ending but didn't wanna let us know. And every time you left my place, it was there outside the gate, like it memorized the timing of the things we never say. That neighbor's cat, it knows the things we never had. It watches like a movie scene, cut in between you and me. That neighbor's cat, always there where silence sat. I swear it knew before I did how we would fall like that. You said it follows you sometimes, down the stairs and city lights. I didn't believe in signs then, but it kept showing up at night. It never meows, it just stares, like it's reading in our air. Every fight we never finished, every word that wasn't there. And when you stopped replying slowly, it appeared more than before, like it was collecting answers I couldn't ask for anymore. That neighbor's cat, it knows the things we never had. It watched us like a movie scene, cut in between you and me. That neighbor's cat, always there where silence sat. I swear it knew before I did how we would fall like that. Maybe it's just a stray cat. Maybe I'm just seeing signs, but it always finds the moments when I lose you in my mind. That neighbor's cat still walks through what we had, like it remembers more than me, like it never forgets that. That neighbor's cat, I don't know how it understands, but it saw us from the start and stayed until the end. There it goes again. I still smell it on my hands. Basil on your fingertips. You said it smells like summer rain. You laughed when I forgot the names of every plant we try to save. Lavender on your hoodie sleeve. You leaned against the balcony, and suddenly my little room was softer than it used to be. Now every time I open the window, it's like you never really left. The air remembers what we were better than my head. It's your scent memory still growing on my balcony. Basil, rosemary, lavender, they all still speak for you and me. It's your scent memory, it doesn't ask if I agree. One breath and I fall back into what we used to be. I water plants you used to touch, like maybe they'll bring you back. The sunlight hits the same old cups, but nothing ever talks back. Sometimes when the wind is slow, I swear I hear you
still here adjusting something I can't see. And I don't know how to stop it. It lives inside the air I keep. Every scent becomes a doorway I didn't mean to keep. It's your scent memory still growing on my balcony. Basil, rosemary, lavender, they all still speak for you and me. It's your scent memory. It doesn't ask if I agree. One breath and I fall back into what we used to be. Maybe love is just a fragrance that never really learns to leave. It stays inside the quiet things we didn't mean to keep. It's your scent memory still blooming quietly in me. I don't call it missing you, it just keeps returning easily. It's your scent memory. The air remembers you for me. One breath and I forget the world and everything between. I still smell it on my hands. And leaves dancing by the window. Morning light is moving slow again. Coffee cooling on the table. I forgot to drink it once again. Everything is small and quiet. Even time forgets my name. And I water little memories that never really stayed. The wind turns soft like paper, folding days I used to know. I think I hear you somewhere in the things that barely grow. On my herb balcony, it's not just green, it's you I see. Not in words but in the way the light keeps falling easily. On my herb balcony, nothing really talks to me, but everything you left behind still learns how to breathe. Lavender leaning toward the silence, like it understands my mood. I don't really need a reason to stay in this afternoon. People pass like moving weather, I just let them disappear. Somewhere between the basil leaves, I keep you near. The air remembers nothing, but it never really lies. It carries all the small things I was trying to hide. On my herb balcony, it's not just green, it's you I see. Not in words but in the way the light keeps falling easily. On my herb balcony, nothing really talks to me, but everything you left behind still learns how to breathe. Maybe love is not returning, maybe it's just staying still, like herbs that keep on growing without asking if they will. On my herb balcony, I don't say your name directly, but every leaf I let grow wild already sounds like memory. On
There's lavender by the window. You sit across the table like you're already halfway gone.
I watch the way you look outside, like something's always moving on.
The air is soft but not between us. It holds the words we never say,
and I pretend I'm just observing the way the daylight fades away.
I don't know when we started drifting, or if we even really did, but every small thing feels like distance we never learned how to fix.
The lavender just keeps on growing, like it doesn't need a reason why.
Maybe it knows more about us than we admit inside. We talk in almost nothing, we breathe in almost silence, and something in the middle keeps us balanced.
Lavender by the window,
you and I in soft slow motion.
lavender by the window,
Love without a clear direction. Lavender by the window, we don't say it but we know everything we're holding on to never really lets us go.
you make coffee like a habit. I forget to drink mine cold. The room is full of little seconds we never learn how to hold.
I watch you touch the plant sometimes, like it's something you believe in more than anything between us breaking on this quiet floor. We talk in almost nothing, we breathe in almost silence, and something in the middle keeps us balanced.
Lavender by the window,
You and I in soft slow motion.
lavender by the window,
Love without a clear direction.
lavender by the window,
We don't say it but we know everything we're holding on to never really lets us go.
maybe we are just observing what we used to call a home.
Maybe nothing really ends here,
It just changes tone.
lavender by the window, still growing in slow motion. Lavender by the window, love without a clear direction. Lavender I still remember how you laughed, with sunlight stuck inside your hair.
We didn't know it wouldn't last. We didn't really seem to care.
The street was melting in the heat. We walked like nothing could go wrong.
I thought that time would wait for us, but summer never stays that long.
I kept the photo in my phone, but never looked at it too much. It felt like touching something fragile that I might mess up with a touch.
I don't remember what we said,
Only the feeling in the air, like everything was almost real, but never really there. And maybe we were too young, or maybe just too late. But something in that summer never learned to stay.
maybe it was summer, maybe it was something more. We were halfway to forever, standing right outside the door. Maybe it was summer, or just a moment passing through. But every time I close my eyes, I still end up with you. The ice cream melted in your hand. You said you'd buy another one, but we got distracted by the sky and never moved on.
I still hear your voice in traffic, in places you've never been, like echoes of a version of us that never could begin.
And maybe we were too young, or maybe just too late. But something in that summer never learned to stay.
Maybe it was summer, maybe it was something more. We were halfway to forever, standing right outside the door.
Maybe it was summer, or just a moment passing through.
But every time I close my eyes, I still end up with you.
If I go back there again, I wonder what we'd be.
Strangers in the same sunlight, or something in
asleep. Maybe it was summer. I found you between the pages. It was an old book on the shelf. We never really read that much, but something slipped out when it fell. Like you were still inside of us. A folded note and faded ink. Your handwriting still the same. You wrote, "Don't forget this moment," but forgot to sign your name. And suddenly the room got quiet, like it was holding its breath. And all the words we never said came back instead. Notes between pages, you and I in different ages, written in a quiet language only we could understand. Notes between pages, love that never needed stages. Still I read you every time I opened that old book again. I keep it in the second drawer, like something I don't wanna lose. Sometimes I open just to feel a version still belonging to you. The paper smells like rainy nights and coffee we forgot to drink. It's strange how something so quiet can still make me think. And every time I try to close it, it opens me instead. Like memory has its own way of staying in my head. Notes between pages, you and I in different ages, written in a quiet language only we could understand. Notes between pages, love that never needed stages. Still I read you every time I opened that old book again. Maybe we were never spoken, maybe we were just implied. Between the lines we left behind, we stayed alive. Notes between pages, still I find you in my pages. Time may turn but never erases what we never said out loud. Notes between pages, you and I in different ages, and I still hear you when I read those silent sounds. I found you between the pages.
music sounds like music. When I think of you right now, I don't rush, I just let it happen, like the world is walking too. Every street light starts to lean in, leading me back to you. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Every step just pulls me through. I don't need a map or reason, I already know it's true. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Even distance feels like glue. Every road I take is simple, it just leads me back to you. I pass the places that we talked in, like they still remember us. The coffee shop, the quiet corner, where time didn't make a fuss. And I smile at strangers passing. They don't know what I know now, that every road in this city is somehow yours right now. I don't rush, I just let it happen, like the world is walking too. Every street light starts to lean in, leading me back to you. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Every step just pulls me through. I don't need a map or reason, I already know it's true. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Even distance feels like glue. Every road I take is simple, it just leads me back to you. Maybe love is just direction, you don't question anymore. Just a quiet kind of motion, pulling you toward a door. Walk me to you, walk me to you. I don't even think it through. Every step already knows it, it just wants to find you. Walk me to you, walk me to you. Nothing else I need to do. Every road I take in silence brings me back to you. I think I'm on my way to you. I water what I cannot change. I kept your words like fragile plants on windows where the light was low. They never really asked for care, but somehow I still let them grow. Every memory I avoided now sits quietly in the soil, and I don't know if I'm healing or just learning how to hold I thought forgetting meant I won, but silence only made it worse. Some things don't disappear, they just learn to hurt. I'm watering regrets again, not to bring you back, but then something in me starts to soften every time I don't pretend. I'm watering regrets again, not to fix what could have been, but to let it slowly teach me how to breathe you in. The rain sounds like old conversations I never knew how to end. And every drop that hits the pavement feels like something I defend. I used to think that moving forward meant leaving everything behind, but now I see even broken things still need some time. I thought forgetting meant I won, but silence only made it worse. Some things don't disappear, they just learn to hurt. I'm watering regrets again, not to bring you back, but then something in me starts to soften every time I don't pretend. I'm watering regrets again, not to fix what could have been, but to let it slowly teach me how to breathe you in. Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe it's just staying still and letting everything I lost become something real. I'm watering regrets again, but I'm not drowning in them. I think I'm learning how to grow from everything that bent. I'm watering regrets again, and for the first time I can see they don't have to be the end, they just grow inside of me. I water what I cannot change.
It's the quietest afternoon.
The sunlight moves across the floor like it has nowhere else to go. We're sitting in the same old silence that somehow already knows.
You don't ask me what I'm thinking, I don't ask you either now.
We just let the air between us figure things out somehow. I hear the clock, but it feels distant, like it belongs to someone else. And every second here is softer than anything I can tell.
Your presence doesn't need a reason, it just stays and doesn't move, like the kind of quiet feeling I never had to prove.
We don't need to fix this moment,
We don't need to name it right.
somewhere between the breathing, we just exist tonight.
It's the quietest afternoon, nothing loud, nothing to lose.
just you and me in all the space we don't know what to do.
It's the quietest afternoon, and I don't even miss the words, because the silence here with you already feels like love.
I watch the curtains slowly dancing, like they're trying not to fall. You lean back without a question, like you understand it all.
I used to think that love was louder, something I could recognize, but now I think it might be softer than I ever realized.
We don't need to fix this moment,
we don't need to name it right.
Somewhere between the breathing, we just exist tonight.
It's the quietest afternoon, nothing loud, nothing to lose, just you and me in all the space we don't know what to do. It's the quietest afternoon, and I don't even miss the words, because the silence here with you already feels like love. Maybe nothing needs to happen, maybe nothing needs to change. If we stay inside this moment, it won't ever feel the same.
It's the quietest afternoon, and I'm okay just being here with you.
No beginning, no ending line, just something staying true. It's the quietest afternoon, and if this is all we do, then I think I finally understand what quiet love can do. It's the quietest afternoon. Leaves are starting to let go. I see it in the way they fall. Nothing stays the way it used to, but it doesn't hurt at all. I used to hold on tighter, like time would listen if I tried. But now I let the moment breathe and watch it drift by. If everything is changing, then I will change with it too. Not forgetting what we had, just learning how to move. Until next season, I'll keep you softly in my reason. Not gone, just out of sight, like stars in daytime light. Until next season, I won't call it an ending, just a pause between the pages of what we're still becoming. The air feels different in the morning, like it knows what's about to come. I don't rush the empty spaces, I let them hum. Your name still lives inside the quiet, but it doesn't feel like pain, more like something I can carry without the weight of change. If everything is changing, then I will change with it too. Not forgetting what we had, just learning how to move. Until next season, I'll keep you softly in my reason. Not gone, just out of sight, like stars in daytime light. Until next season, I won't call it an ending, just a pause between the pages of what we're still becoming. Maybe love was never staying. saying. Maybe it was learning when to leave, so it can come back different and still feel like you and me. Until next season, I'll keep you softly in my reason. Even when the colors fade, I'll know they'll come back again. Until next season, I don't need to be certain. Some things only make sense when they're still in motion. Until next season.
We don't talk like before anymore. It's not that we fell apart, it's just we learned the space between. Like silence has its own language, we both learned to read. You live somewhere in my quiet, not gone, just out of reach. And I don't try to pull you closer, that's not what we need. I still remember how you stay, even when you're not around. Like distance is just another way to let love settle down. We don't have to fix the ending or rewrite what we became. Some things only stay together when they're not the same. Soft distance between you and me, like the air that lets us breathe. Not too close, not too far, just enough to be who we are. Soft distance, quietly, still you stay inside of me. Not as holding, not as leaving, just a place we both can see. I don't reach for conversation, I don't wait for reply. Some connections only survive when they don't ask why. Even time feels less like ending, more like something in between. You are not a memory fading, just a softer kind of scene. Soft distance between you and me, like the air that lets us breathe. Not too close, not too far, just enough to be who we are. Soft distance, quietly, still you stay inside of me. Not as holding, not as leaving, just a place we both can see. Maybe love is not together, maybe love is learning how to let someone exist beside you without pulling them down. Soft distance between you and me. I don't fight what used to be. We are not gone, not the same, just a softer kind of name. Soft distance, quietly, you still mean the world to me. Not as yours, not as mine, just something that still feels fine. We don't talk like before anymore. We said we'd take care of them.
We planted seeds and borrowed time on balcony nights we called our own.
You said they'd bloom if we stay longer, but life was always pulling home.
We watered them between our laughter,
like love was something we could grow.
but we were always running faster than anything we didn't know.
I still remember how we tried to name each leaf like it was ours. But some things never learn to listen, no matter how much we gave them ours.
The pots are still there by the window, like silent witnesses of us. They didn't bloom the way we wanted, but they still remember trust.
Maybe we were wrong,
Maybe we were just too late.
some flowers need more seasons than we could ever wait.
Flowers we forgot to bloom, still growing in the room. Not gone, just unfinished, like me and you.
Flowers we forgot to bloom, still waiting for the truth that some things don't disappear, they just change their route.
I laugh when I see other gardens, like we almost had that too.
But every color feels familiar, like something we once knew. I pass by shops that sell new soil and think about what we became.
Not everything was meant to flower, but it still deserves a name.
Maybe we went wrong, maybe we were just too late.
Some flowers need more seasons than we could ever wait.
Flowers we forgot to bloom,
Still growing in the room,
not gone, just unfinished, like me and you. Flowers we forgot to bloom, still waiting for the truth that some things don't disappear, they just change their route.
if we stayed a little longer, would they turn into something bright?
Or were they always meant to teach us how not everything survives?
to bloom, still living in our youth.
Not a failure, not an ending, just something we went through.
Flowers we forgot to bloom, I still carry them with you. Some love is not about growing, but what it puts you through.
We said we'd take care of them. It feels like rain again.
You don't say much when it starts to fall. You just look up like you used to do, and suddenly the world gets smaller, like it remembers me and you.
The streets are riding us in water. Every step becomes a trace, and I don't know if I'm still here or just another fading place. I never really liked the silence, but somehow with you it stays. Like even empty conversations still know my name these days. The rain keeps talking in the distance, like it knows what we became. And I can't tell if I'm missing you or just calling out your name.
We don't need to explain it, we don't need to define. Some things just return like weather on time.
Familiar like rain, falling back into my name. Every drop feels like a memory we never try to change. Familiar like rain, coming back again and again. I don't know if it's you or me, but it feels the same.
Familiar like rain, we don't say it but we feel it.
Every time the sky turns gray, you're already in it.
I watch you standing by the window, like you've done this all before.
Like every rainy version of us is still knocking at the door. I trace your shadow on the pavement, like it knows where it belongs. And every sound the rain is making feels like something we got wrong. We don't need to explain it, we don't need to define it. Some things just return like weather on time.
Familiar like rain, falling back into my name. Every drop feels like a memory we never try to change. Familiar like rain, coming back again and again. I don't know if it's you or me, but it feels the same.
Familiar like rain,
We don't say it but we feel it.
every time the sky turns gray, you're already in it. Maybe we were never gone, just waiting for the sky to break, so we could recognize each other in every shape it makes. Familiar like rain, still calling out my name. Even time can't really wash away what never changed. Familiar like rain, I don't fight it anymore. If you are every rainy day, then I felt you before. It feels like rain again.
silence is blooming now. It used to feel like emptiness, the kind I couldn't understand, but now it feels like something gentle I can finally hold in my hand. No words were ever really needed to say the things we couldn't say. It turns out silence had a heartbeat, we just didn't listen that way. Everything we left unspoken didn't disappear at all. It stayed inside the quiet, waiting for the fall. Blooming silence, I can feel it softly growing in the air, like the space between two memories that are no longer there. Blooming silence, I believe it, it was never truly gone. It was just becoming something I used to think that healing meant we had to make things loud again, but now I see it's more like rain that falls without a name. Even all the things we lost didn't really disappear, they just learned a different language only silence hears. Everything we left unspoken didn't disappear at all. It stayed inside the quiet, waiting for the fall. Blooming silence, I can feel it softly growing in the air, like the space between two memories that are no longer there. Blooming silence, I believe it, it was never truly gone. It was just becoming something we could grow on. Blooming silence still inside me, like a gentle kind of light. Not an ending, not a fading, just something turning right. Maybe love was always quieter than we ever dared to hear, and everything we called the ending was just becoming clear. Blooming silence, now I see it, everything has found its place. Even what we couldn't hold on to left a trace. Blooming silence, I am with it, no more need to run or hide. It's the way that everything softens deep inside. Blooming silence, I become it, like the air I breathe tonight. Not a loss, not a surrender, just everything feels right. I think the silence is blooming now. What color is waiting?
I used to think it was empty, like nothing really happens there. But now I see it's always moving in ways I never knew were there.
It lives between the quiet seconds when I something tries to be too loud. Like every pause is still a feeling, just wearing different clouds.
I thought it was just disappearing, like people fading out of frame. But now I think it's more like breathing without calling out a name.
It's in the way we sit in silence without the need to explain. Like waiting is just another language that doesn't feel like pain.
Maybe it's not ending, maybe it's something in between. A color that we only see when nothing else is seen.
The color of waiting, it doesn't have a name,
but I see it when I'm thinking
of you the same.
the color of waiting, still staying in my mind.
Like a soft and quiet painting
That never tries to shine.
the color of waiting.
I don't run, I don't escape it. If I close my eyes, I know I'm already inside it. It's in the light before the morning, when everything feels almost new. Like time is just hesitating before it reaches you.
It's in the space between two messages that never got replied. Like something gentle still exists there, but chooses not to try.
Maybe it's not ending, maybe it's something in between. A color that we only see when nothing else is seen. The color of waiting,
It doesn't have a name,
but I see it when I'm thinking
of you the same.
the color of waiting, still staying in my mind.
Like a soft and quiet painting
That never tries to shine.
the color of waiting. I don't run, I don't escape it.
If I close my eyes, I know I'm already inside it. Maybe we were never rushing. Maybe we were always still.
Just learning how to notice what waiting tries to fill.
The color of waiting,
It's everything we became,
not love, not lost, not ending.
just something without a name.
The color of waiting.